So for this interview, I have my sister, Katie Murphy, who
Hello.
is 19 and a college student herself, and she's going to go over one of her favorite apps.
Okay, well, my favorite app is Spotify, and it...
So tell us a little bit about what Spotify is, just in case anyone doesn't know.
Okay, Spotify is a music app, so I have Spotify Premium. I pay 99 cents a month, and I can listen to any music of my choice. I can make playlists and that kind of stuff, and I don't have to listen to any ads. And then if I can listen to it through my phone, through my computer, through my TV, all just by logging in, or I can also go to my account and then change the devices and then do it by AirPlay, go to more devices over here, and I can do it by Bluetooth as well. So there's a lot of different options.
Okay, excellent. Tell me about the design of Spotify. Is it easy to use? Is it pretty obvious if I were to jump on for the first time?
Definitely. There is, down here, there's a little scroll bar of all the different options. There's a home, browse, search, radio, and your library. So in the home part, they have things that I recently have listened to, and then below that, there's something that there's like different artists that I've never listened to, so it just kind of relates them.
All right. Looking at the front screen there, tell me about the visuals. Is it visually appealing to you? Is it easy to quickly see what you want?
Yeah, they put different pictures on there, so that's nice. And then below the picture, they put the artist and how many people follow them, so if it's popular, if it's not popular. But I like the pictures.
Are you able to connect with other people at all? See what other people are listening to?
Yeah, you can follow other people's playlists. So you can follow a person, or you can follow their individual playlist.
Okay. So in doing that, do you end up listening to new music just based on other people listening to it?
Yep.
What about, are you able to see people that you don't know? Maybe you don't follow them. Do they give you suggestions?
Yeah, so if I search for like a random artist, I can see a different playlist that somebody random has made, and I can look through that before I follow it to see if I like it or not.
All right, well that definitely works. That would be a good example of social proof, which basically gets you, if others are doing it, you're wanting to do it as well. So by seeing what other people are listening to and looking at, it makes you kind of follow that artist.
Followers. It says how many followers other playlists have.
So that can get you to listen to new artists that you otherwise wouldn't have, which is probably why most artists will put their music on there, despite not getting a huge amount of royalties from it.
Yeah.
So now, what about, do you rate music at all like you would in Pandora? Are there thumbs up, thumbs down, anything like that can...
I don't think so.
Okay.
But the more you listen to it, the higher up it goes. So I listen to the things up here the most. They're the first ones that I see on my phone.
But you can't
But I
see
don't
what
have
other
any
people
thumbs
think
up or
about
stars or anything next to it.
So speaking of Pandora, which does have a thumbs up, thumbs down option,
Right.
what makes you choose Spotify over Pandora and other music apps?
I don't like how other apps, you can't choose exactly what song you want to listen to, and you can't make your own playlists. They kind of play music at random. I like the fact that I can take X amount of songs and put them into the playlist, and then only listen to those songs that I chose.
So the big thing with Pandora specifically is the radio option, where it's playing songs at random, so it's kind of like, I feel like I want to listen to this as opposed to a specific song. Can you still do that in Spotify?
You can listen to random playlists or like an artist, and then it...
Okay, so that got cut off there for a second. You were telling me about the idea of radios and being able to listen to music at random as opposed to picking a particular song. Are you able to do things like that when you don't know exactly what you want to listen to?
Yeah, there is an option. If I go to the home and I click a certain user, it does play music that's related to that.
Okay.
But I can also just listen to a specific playlist.
So let's take a look at the app itself. Turn it towards me.
Okay.
Cool. So as you scroll through the top there, that's definitely very...
So this is the browse section. This is the home section that you can scroll through.
These are popular playlists. Are any of these your playlists?
The top ones were my playlist, but as I keep scrolling down, there's like top charts.
Scroll through one of those.
So top charts of the... Oh.
Go back.
Okay.
So that's only 3 options.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one's got a few more.
Now, are there any on here that you really, just looking at, what would make you choose a playlist just off of this first screen?
Personally, I'd choose because of pictures. I'm a graphics person, so I would choose things based on the way that the picture looks or if I've heard about the artist's name. But yeah, I think the pictures really help.
Okay, so it's definitely a visual thing there.
Right. And then they also have radios down here, so it's just different artists' radios or like...
Okay, so that would be similar to the radio
Right, so I could do...
Right.
Yep, exactly. All the different blues, indie, jazz, Latin, like all these different kinds.
Okay.
There's a glare on this, sorry.
Now, I definitely noticed while looking at it that it's a very simplistic color scheme.
Yeah.
You're very black and white. However, that does create, if you go to the top, which goes with your first instinct. Let's go through some of the, that does create...
some of the radios. Or some of these.
Either one. So it does create a lot of contrast, pulling those colors in, and that's what draws your eye a lot more than anything else, because it's such a very basic black and white.
Then the colors pop more, and you see the pictures more than the app itself.
Explain why you instinctively choose that, which is obviously what they're promoting, what they're trying to do. They know that you'll look at the pictures beforehand.
Right.
Let's see, just taking a look at it.
Yeah.
There's not too much else.
Whoops, it's playing music. So yeah, these are all my personal library, so these are all my playlists that I can go through and choose what kind of music I want to listen to.
Very blatant. It does not take very much thought, which we went into earlier, that it's pretty easy to kind of jump into.
And they also have different options for different users. If you don't want to pay, you will still have to listen to ads. But then it's a low price of 99 cents a month, so that's good. If you don't want to listen to ads.
Definitely went over visual appeal. I think that actually sums everything up.
Alrighty.
And I really appreciate you coming in here and helping me out, Kate.